Okay, here's how to play track 6 from Babel, Mumford and Sons, called Lover of the Light. So first thing, as you can see, you need a capo on 2nd fret. Pretty much every song I think on this album uses capo on 2nd fret, so make sure you do that. Also, depending on your guitar, you might need to retune it. Just when you put a capo on, what can happen is everything can go sharp. So this app's called Clear Tune, and it's effective, so F sharp, B, E, A, C sharp, and F sharp. Because when I put my capo on, everything went sharp by like 2 of those little steps, and then it just sounds a little wrong. So the chords you need to know for this song are pretty simple. First thing, make sure you pull up this chord chart, which is pretty accurate except for 2 spots. So if you glance over the chord chart in the description, you can see that you're going to need C, F, G, and A minor. So that's pretty easy. C is like this, 3, 2, 0, 1, 0. And make sure when you're doing C, I like to put my thumb up here so you don't accidentally get it. You can mute it, and on the tip of your finger you can mute it. There's so much chord changes to C that it's real easy to get that there if you're a beginner, so make sure you don't hear that. You need a G, I would do it like this. Don't do it like this, I would just get in the habit of this and you can switch faster. So 3, 2, 0, 0, 0, 3. For F, I think it's good to do it like this. 3, 3, 2, 1, and then bar up to the top. And have your thumb right here, and occasionally you need the bass note, and you can just grab it like. The reason I would do this type of F is it feels like a C. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. So you can practice switching between C and F real easily. You can grab that with your thumb. And then A minor, start on the A string, 0, 2, 2, 1, 0. So what I'll do is I'll just play a section and then explain how to do it. So the first thing, when you're looking at the chord chart, it says there's a C chord, but it's going to come in on G. So just ignore the first 2 C's. He just sings. And it comes in on middle of the night with a G. So I'm going to start out with a G chord. So G, middle of the night, and then you go to C. There's just single strums. G, value in the strength of the walls that I have C. Then you can go to F. A minor, G, F, and then G, and then G, F, G, C. So the first thing there is just make sure you don't do you come in on G. So he's like, and in the middle of the, he sings, then he strums G. And this is all just single strum stuff. One good thing you can get out of practicing this before you move on is the GC. Because the timing gets a little weird when you're doing the strumming later, so this will give you the feel for it. GC, GC. So that's all pretty easy. Okay, I'll keep going. I lie and pick. So that's C, F, C, C, F, A minor, F, C, G, C, and G, C. So one thing real quick on that part, I accidentally did G like this. It's kind of a habit, but I actually think sometimes this G sounds better, so that's why I threw it in there. So that part was C, F, C, C, F, G, A minor, and then you get that G, C, G, C. So I'm on the part I've done wrong, and the song starts to pick up pretty quick. So this part, the basic strum pattern is, the one I would would learn to get the feel for this song is down, down. Wait, let me see if I can explain it. Down, down, down. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Alright, so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. This is the one I would learn because it happens the most. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So that's the main strum pattern, I think, through the song. So if you want to stop, if you're not good at picking up strum patterns by ear, I would learn this. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. One thing you can do is hold your hand like this and go through the song. Just practice that. That's a good way to pick up strum patterns for Mumford and Sons. So I'm actually going to back it up again, and I'm going to just replay this part I've done wrong. You can try to get that strum pattern. I'm not going to explain every strum pattern in the song because it would take a long time, but let me see if there's anything else going on there besides the one I just explained. Yeah, let me do it one more time. Maybe I can get so down, down, down. So the one thing I would add in there is, aside from the strum pattern, you're going to do like so like on the F G it's going to go down, down. So down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So on the F G, like, it just does the first half of that strum pattern. So like here's the whole strum pattern. But on the F G, you just go down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down. And on A minor, you do the full one. So we do that one more time, that part, because this is what would throw my students off, is this strum pattern. So here it is. What I have done wrong. The G-C thing is hard to tell exactly what he's doing. It's just kind of like that, just a single on G. So it's like, it kind of like feels like the C should go longer. G, C, G, C, so it's like down, down. So G, C, G, C. So now I'm just kind of going to blast through the rest of the song and get to this other part that's hard. The rest of the song's not that bad. That's why I slowed down on this part. Because if you could get up to here, the rest of the song's kind of just repeating a lot. I'm going to go into the chorus now. So, but with the one you hold. having to hold. A minor. C. So this one you just go C to A minor. Same strum pattern as the beginning. And it slows down. So we're almost to the part I want to explain. G. This is just same as the beginning. There'll be no comfort in the shade. A minor, G, F. You hit the low F. A minor, G, F. You hit the low F. G, C. Here's the interlude. This is hard. Part's pretty hard. It starts out with C, it goes, and what's happening, there's a banjo in the background, so you can kind of combine it with your chords, or you could just strum. So this part in the chord chart is wrong. It says C, A minor times 3, but really what it does, it goes C, so it's just A minor, and just C, A minor again. Stays on A minor. Stays. Then it goes to C. Then it goes to F. And I kind of, just by playing it enough, I kind of found a cool way to mix in the banjo. You go. Let me just play it one more time and then explain it. Because it'd be hard to do exact, but this sounds pretty cool. It starts on C. There it is, so. Try one more time. Kind of blew it. You hear the little beat, and then after that A minor, it stays on A minor. And then it just segues into the next part, but so basically what I'm doing is this. This is kind of hard to explain, but you start out with C, you do strum, and then you go F up here, you got a bar, E, pinky on D, so next chord. Like this, and then if you're good enough at guitar, like you've been playing long enough, you could probably figure this out, but I would go. You do that on C. Is doing that while you keep strumming, like, oh sorry. And then you stay on A minor. Do it like this if you want to add those other notes. And then this thing, once you get it going, after you do a C, A minor twice, then you go A minor, C, F, G, then it just segues into the chorus. So I'll do that. I'm on G, A minor, F, G, A minor. It's the last time. Goes to F, and then it's back in the chorus. G, A minor, C, So the hardest part about that song is definitely the getting the feel for the beginnings. That's why I spent more time on the beginning part. But if anyone has any questions, let me know. Okay.